What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about something very important. A lot of you guys that haven't purchased packs in the past got very excited about this NFL 100, not realizing that there's so much more to come. So the one thing that I try to do here at GmiasWorld is make sure that all of my viewers are prepared, because I feel that if something happens and you guys do it and I never said anything, that it's something that I should have done. Okay, so I've always tried to make sure in advance I give you guys the information. I told you guys before, I love me some Barry Sanders. I still love Barry Sanders, but Dickerson happens to be like a savage in this game right now, especially with starting off already with his X Factor activated. He just seems like a beast, and he's very, very hard to tackle, but I still love Barry Sanders, which means that I'm not going to raid sell him. At worst, I'll have two of them on the squad. Maybe him, maybe Jim Brown, whatever. Whatever it's going to be needed for it to get done, I will absolutely get to that, and you guys will know exactly what's happening. The issue is, if EA Sports still does the Blitz coming next week during the harvest, that's going to be a major thing, that they usually give out better perks during that time. So it's if you're going to spend the money, it's more valuable at that point. If you're not spending at all, you just need to make sure that you're involved, because you want to go through the 6 weeks and see what they give you for free. As far as the free 100 all-time NFL player that's going to be Nat or whatever they were talking about. All right, so there's a lot of things that we have to discuss. What I'm going to show you right now, I'm going to get rid of a player that's playing pretty well, just because I know that his price is only going to go down. Because right now, it's all about the all-time 100. They're going to probably drop some more limiteds, and we're going to be getting probably newer cards. It looks like EA has been working very, very good and direct with the NFL and getting all this stuff done. So this is what we need to discuss, right? What are we doing? All right, this dude look, I'm not saying that Evan Ingram is garbage, but what I'm saying is I don't need him right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't need him, and he's not going to affect my team if I get rid of him one way or the other. So it doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do right now is this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to evaluate some talent, because if I power him down and just put my basic player back, I can fix everything the way that it's supposed to be. So what does he have? He has go deep on him, right? And what do we have? Okay, so pretty much one of these guys is going to have to get go deep back on him. So it'll probably, this guy has go deep already. This guy has go deep. This guy has go deep. So who is the extra guy that I put, because I have power run, right? So who did I put the extra power run on? Oh, it was this guy? Oh, okay, so that might be a problem, because or I could upgrade somebody else. He has power run ×3 though. Do I have, where is it? Yeah, it's at 20. I could leave it at 20. This dude, okay, go deep, go deep, go deep. Everybody else is go deep. All right, so Evan Ingram has ×2. So that's going to make me be off 1. I thought I switched Larry Allen back, but apparently I didn't. This dude is garbage, bro. Yo, hold on. I thought I had put power run back on that guy, but I guess I didn't. And then I left the other guy with it. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're going to have to raid sell that guy, and we're going to have to move forward. The issue is, when I get the one, okay, I'm going to be losing 2. No, it won't be, I'm losing 2, so it'll go to 29, right? Yeah, I'll be good. What am I doing? My math is way off. All right, so look, we're going to go ahead and put, where's the other guy, the 49er tight end that was there? We had like a 49er tight end that was smiling. There he goes. This dude is garbage, but it doesn't really matter, though. We're going to put him in the lineup, and then we're going to put the go deep on him. First, we got to put Delaney back to where the second string version right there. Delaney will be there. Okay, and then we're going to go, and I believe once we put go deep on this guy, we should be all set with everything else. So let's go ahead and add go deep. All right, bam. Okay, so go deep is now 30 of 30. Okay, so that's good. So the biggest thing that I want to point out, we don't have to worry about the sprinter, because we've already overcompensated for sprinter. But we have to watch that 49ers, because now, okay, good. We didn't even actually need him there, because we have 26 now. I only go for the 25 for the +1 speed. So that's even better for us. At that position, because now we can mix and match once they start releasing more NFL 100 players, and they don't have to be 49ers to get the +1 speed. All right, so the go deep is good, lockdown is good, 49er chem is good, power run is still good, sprinter is good, pass rush still 15, that's good, Madden passing, Madden rushing, brawler is 10, that's what I needed for that, for the +1 speed, and then we have the physical chem. All right, so that's all good right now. So now what we're going to do is, I was thinking about this, like, look, you know what? His price is continuing to plummet, and it's probably not going to get better. And I need you guys to do this. The next time you log in, start to look at the players that you feel are going to continue to decline in price. It's very, very important that you do that. And, you know, some of you guys, you know, you wait till the last minute. The reason why you don't want to do that in this case, all right, hold on, let me just make sure I'm doing the right thing. Hold on. Okay, we're going to get that back. I got to just make sure I'm getting all my stuff. Hold on. All right, 27, that's for the scheme. Okay, bam. When I get down to the other part, the nitty-gritty, all right, I'm going to receive 232 training. Good. Where's the physical chem? I want my 720 back. Let me get my 720. What is this one? Okay, that's ability slot. Okay, where is the... Okay, add the... That's a gold player. That dude's garbage. Okay, get that gone. All right, physical kit. Give my 720. Yep, we got our 720 back. All right, good. So they can take the sprinter. All right, yeah, I always double check because you just never know, bro. EA might try to get you, dog. Like, it is what it is. But we got everything back. So now, what is the goal of this? The goal of it is to accumulate as many coins as possible through players that you don't feel that you're going to need in the near future. Okay, I also want to point out that since the most recent update, when they tuned or just patched or whatever they did to Nasty Streak, they've actually, I think, added a penalty for letting players play out of position. Because I tried to continue to do it, and it's useless. It doesn't make any sense. Like, dudes that are like way fatter, like my Staley lineman that I'll put in at tight end, he don't block anybody. He couldn't block a dead cockroach. It's really, really bad, bro. I don't know what they're doing, but even if they patch Nasty Streak, these linemen should not be able to just do whatever they want against these other players. Like, that's just my opinion, though. See, he's all the way down to 295, and then somebody bid on him at 200, so you can see where this is going. I think he will sell for that price of like 295, but again, we're gonna just go 292 and just see what happens. Because at this point right now, it doesn't really benefit us at all to hold on to him. He is a good tight end. I can't even say he's garbage, bro. I would be lying to you guys. He gets streak specialist, out route, like all that stuff, but he's just not something that we need right now. Neither is he a person or a player that we're going to probably go back to, because as Kittle gets more enhanced, it'll probably be Kittle's show, because Kittle has the better run block. He has a lot of stuff that just makes him better than a lot of the other tight ends that are available. So I'm not even going to go that hard, but we need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to get that done. So we can go ahead and get rid of this guy. And pretty much when they start releasing the other cards, a lot of these other players are only going to be necessary if you chose to have them because of a theme team. Other than that, they probably won't even mean anything to your squad overall. So I just want to go ahead and point that out to you, that it may be necessary for you to do this. It may be absolutely necessary for you to kind of look at what's going on, analyze your squad, see what the deal is, and then go from there. Now, as we continue to move forward, right? A guy like Eric Dickerson, bro, like that dude is savage in the game. Like, I played against him 3 or 4 times, and he usually breaks the first tackle. Now, like I was telling you guys, many of you guys complain about Barry Sanders. It's not that Barry Sanders fumbles a lot. It's the fact that you guys run him and you run him and you run him, and you don't take him out the game when you need to. Will he fumble when he's fresh? You know, everybody fumbles when they're fresh, but he won't as often. Now, Jim Brown is also another player that was punching me directly in the face, and it was really, really crazy with the stuff he was doing, because he gets armbar and evasive. He just can't spin. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. Like, you would have to figure it out for yourself which way you want to go with it, but there's a reason why Jim Brown is the cheapest. Okay, Emmitt Smith is coming in right behind him because, you know, the speed aspect of it. Plus, you know, I don't think really, a lot of people are not really high on the Emmitt Smith card. When I played with him, that sounds kind of crazy, but when I played with his card in the solos, he didn't look or feel as if he was like more dominant than these other cards. So I don't really know, you know, is he really worth it? And you're going to still see that Eric Dickerson is going to still be in the 7s. You see what I'm saying? He's going to still be up there, because right now everybody knows with the way that it works and what he starts with, he's already ready to go at the snap. He is probably one of the most dominant running backs right now. And as long as, you know, the complainers don't get EA to patch the stuff, he probably will continue to have his X Factor activated at the snap. So for me, with you guys asking like, yo, bro, Gmia, what do you think, bro? Is it fair for them to have it activated? Yeah, it's fair, because you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, hey, yo, you got to stop them. Let me tell you something, bro. When the competition is fierce and they present you with new things, you have to figure out a way to also make that work towards your benefit as well. You can't just do whatever you want. Like, yo, bro, I'm just gonna complain today. You gotta find a way to deal with it. Either you get the card or whatever. Like, listen, it doesn't really matter, dog. Dudes gotta realize, look, you gotta find ways to win games. And that is pretty much it. You have to find ways to win games. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Because they're gonna keep doing new things and trying new things. All right, you'll play a guy that comes out with Moss at the start of a game. Guess what? You gotta double team him every snap. Bro, he's gonna win it, or you gotta send everybody. Just send everybody. Make it uncomfortable. But these are the things that you're gonna have to figure out because the game is gonna add more things. The abilities are part of the game, guys. Whether you love it or you hate it or whatever, it's part of the game. So look, these psychos that come out in the game, they're gonna find ways to make sure that your life is a living hell, right? What is our job? To find ways to make sure we can counter it. Now remember, Moss is wild, but I've picked off dudes that have thrown the Moss. And the way that I've done it is I just double team them and I send everybody. So pretty much what's happened is you don't give them a chance to like roll out and get time, and it has to be a 55-yard pass. So even if you wanted to counter it, squib kick them. You see what I'm saying? These are the things that it's kind of weird that people don't really recollect it, because remember, if you squib kick and he throws a pass to Randy Moss at any time, that ruins it if he doesn't catch it. And he's not guaranteed to catch anything unless it's 55 plus. So there's counters to it, and those are the things that we have to start to figure out. Because if we don't do that, there are going to be major issues. And that's pretty much like, I want to make sure everybody understands that. So now, let's talk about the fact that right now we only have 4, but they're going to start doing the linebackers. We're going to get wide receivers. We're going to get corners. Start going through your team, seeing who you can get rid of. Like that Jalen Ramsey card, I got him as my free, whatever promo it was, Mutt Hero, whatever. So I can't even raid sell him. And I don't need him right now. But I got to figure out how I'm going to get the most coins out of him, because that's just what it is right now. As far as the solos, you guys need to be making sure that you're checking back regularly to, to see exactly what goes on with this. Okay, because over this time, the things that are going to be going on within this, hold on, what is this? Complete all the challenges over the 6-week program to earn a Nat Centennial Fantasy Pack. All right, so we're going to be completing this over the 6 weeks, and we'll get our free card. All right, so make sure you guys are doing that as well. All right, 6-week program that I spoke about before, when you get your free, earn a free Nat Centennial Fantasy Pack. So you'll be able to choose any one of the cards that come out for free as a Nat. I just wanted to point that out as well. So there's no excuses for not making sure that this is done. I think these are going to stockpile too. I don't know if these expire. I gotta check that, guys. Do they expire? I don't know. We gotta check that. But the Turkey Bowl is very, very, they're gonna continue to put solos out. They're gonna continue to put stuff. You can see that they have 854. Make sure you get your team captain token from that, because a lot of you guys are missing out on team captain tokens, and your players are not getting the upgrades that they need. Just so you guys know, the solos are very, very easy. The Harvest Dailies, we got a new one today. What's this? From coach to player. So what is this? Rush for 125. Why did it show it like this? Okay, there we go. All right, Emmitt Smith rushed for 2 TDs. The Cowboys allowed less than 62 yards. Jason Garrett threw for less than 250. Oh, Jason Garrett was playing it this time. That dude's garbage as a coach, but how was he as a quarterback? Which 2 are facts? Lucky 2 answers. All right, we can do that. We'll fix that up later. Not a big deal. I'll get that out to you guys. But pretty much, that's what I need you guys to be doing. These Harvest Dailies are very important. And it's not about the 10,000 coins. It's the fact that you can pull something that's very, very glitchy. So the Turkey Bowl, if you guys haven't done the backyard games, get those done. I got a lot of gold cards, high ones too, that were Nat. Made some decent coins off that. And pretty much whatever else they released during the Harvest before the Blitz, we're going to want to make sure we keep our eye out for that. And if you were going to spend money, that'll be the time that I would, consider it. If you're just stacked on stacked on stacked with racks on racks on racks, do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure it's the most efficient way for us. That way we're not overspending it, and we're building the team the way we want it. I want to thank all you guys and girls for watching. I want you guys to have an unbelievable day. Stay blessed. Until next time, one love.